In the annals of Spanish history, few figures loom as large as Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar, known to the world as El Cid. His life and legacy are woven into the very fabric of the Reconquista, the centuries-long struggle to reclaim the Iberian Peninsula from Muslim rule. Born around 1043 in Vivar near Burgos, El Cid emerged from modest beginnings, but through valor and cunning, he would become a knight of unparalleled repute, a military leader whose exploits would echo through the ages. El Cid's early life is shrouded in the mists of time, but it is believed he was born into a noble family, the son of Diego Lainez. As a young boy, he would have been exposed to the martial culture of the time, learning the arts of warfare, chivalry, and loyalty. His early education would have been steeped in the traditions of the Castilian nobility, where honor and bravery were paramount. By the time he reached adulthood, he had already earned a reputation as a skilled warrior, serving under King Ferdinand I of Leon and Castile. The political landscape of 11th century Spain was tumultuous, with a patchwork of Christian kingdoms vying for power against the backdrop of Muslim rule. It was during this era of conflict that El Cid first made his mark. His military career began in earnest when he entered the service of King Sancho II of Leon, Ferdinand's son. The two shared a bond that would prove critical, as Sancho recognized El Cid's potential as a military leader. Under Sancho's banner, El Cid participated in various campaigns to consolidate power in the region, notably the siege of the city of Zamora, which was fiercely defended by its count, a rival to Sancho. El Cid's strategic brilliance became evident during this siege. He devised tactics that would ultimately lead to the capture of Zamora, showcasing not only his martial prowess but also his ability to inspire and lead men. However, the victory came at a cost. Sancho II, in a moment of hubris, was assassinated shortly after the conquest, leaving El Cid in a precarious position. With the king dead, El Cid found himself entangled in the treacherous politics of the court, ultimately leading to his exile from Castile. Exile, however, would not be the end of El Cid's story. Rather, it marked the beginning of a new chapter. He found himself in the service of the Muslim rulers of Zaragoza, a surprising turn for a Christian knight. This period of his life is often seen as controversial, but it highlights El Cid's pragmatic approach to warfare and politics. He fought for both Christian and Muslim leaders, demonstrating his skills as a mercenary and his ability to navigate the complex allegiances of the time. His reputation continued to grow, and he earned the title El Cid, derived from the Arabic al-Sayyid, meaning the Lord. One of the most significant events during this period was his successful campaign against the Almoravid forces, a powerful Muslim dynasty that threatened the Christian kingdoms of Spain. El Cid's tactical acumen shone brightly in these battles as he employed innovative strategies that often caught his enemies off guard. His ability to unite disparate forces under his command was instrumental in these campaigns as he rallied troops from various backgrounds, emphasizing a shared cause over religious differences. The turning point in El Cid's life came in 1086 when he returned to Castile, determined to reclaim his honor and secure a place in the annals of history. He was welcomed back by the Christian kings, who recognized his military genius and sought his assistance in their ongoing battles against the Almoravids. The Battle of Zalaca in 1086 was a defining moment, where El Cid played a crucial role in the Christian coalition's efforts to repel the Almoravid invasion. His leadership on the battlefield was instrumental in achieving a hard-fought victory, solidifying his status as a legendary figure in the Reconquista. As El Cid's reputation grew, so did his ambitions. He sought to establish his own realm, a desire that led him to the city of Valencia. In 1094, after a protracted siege, El Cid captured Valencia, a significant stronghold that became the centerpiece of his new domain. The conquest was a remarkable achievement, as it not only showcased his military prowess, but also his ability to govern. He ruled Valencia with a blend of justice and pragmatism, fostering a diverse society where Christians, Muslims, and Jews coexisted, a testament to his leadership and vision. El Cid's rule in Valencia was marked by both prosperity and conflict. He faced challenges from rival Muslim factions and had to defend his newly acquired territory from constant attacks. Yet his military ingenuity and the loyalty of his troops allowed him to maintain control over the city. His exploits during this period further cemented his legendary status as tales of his bravery and cunning spread throughout the land. He became a symbol of resistance against the Almoravid threat, inspiring countless warriors to join his cause. The culmination of El Cid's legacy came in the years leading up to his death in 1099. His health began to decline, yet his resolve remained unbroken. In a dramatic twist of fate, he died shortly after a successful campaign against the Almoravid forces. Legend has it that even in death, El Cid's spirit lived on, as his body was propped up on his horse, leading his troops into battle against their enemies. This tale, whether fact or fiction, encapsulates the essence of his character, a warrior who would not yield even in the face of mortality. El Cid's impact on medieval Spain cannot be overstated. He became a symbol of the Reconquista, embodying the spirit of resistance and the quest for a unified Christian Spain. His life and accomplishments inspired generations of knights and warriors, shaping the cultural identity of Spain. The stories of his exploits were immortalized in the epic poem Cantar de Mio Cid, which celebrated his bravery, loyalty, and honor. This literary work not only solidified El Cid's status as a national hero, but also served as a rallying cry for those who sought to reclaim their land from foreign rule. In the years following his death, El Cid's legacy continued to grow. He was venerated as a saintly figure, a paragon of chivalry and virtue. His image was invoked in battles, and his name became synonymous with courage and resilience. The cities and castles he conquered became sites of pilgrimage, where devotees paid homage to the legendary knight. The cult of El Cid transcended religious boundaries, as both Christians and Muslims recognized his prowess as a warrior. Historically, El Cid's significance extends beyond his military achievements. He played a crucial role in shaping the political landscape of medieval Spain. His ability to navigate the complex relationships between Christian and Muslim rulers demonstrated a level of diplomacy that was rare for his time. He forged alliances, brokered peace treaties, and facilitated trade, contributing to the cultural and economic exchanges that would define the region for centuries to come. El Cid's legacy is also reflected in the broader context of the Reconquista. His life spanned a critical period in Spanish history, a time when the Christian kingdoms were beginning to coalesce into a unified entity. His military campaigns and conquests laid the groundwork for the eventual reclamation of the Iberian Peninsula, culminating in the fall of Granada in 1492. The ideals of chivalry and honor that El Cid embodied became foundational to the emerging Spanish identity, influencing literature, art, and the collective memory of the nation. In contemporary Spain, El Cid remains an enduring symbol of national pride. His story has been retold in countless forms, from literature to film, ensuring that his legacy continues to resonate with modern audiences. Statues and monuments dedicated to El Cid can be found throughout the country, serving as reminders of a time when knights roamed the land and battles were fought for honor and glory. The life of El Cid is a testament to the complexities of human ambition, loyalty, and the quest for identity in a world marked by division and conflict. His journey from a noble youth to a legendary knight encapsulates the spirit of an era defined by the struggle for power and the pursuit of justice. As a military leader, he exemplified the virtues of courage and strategic brilliance, while as a ruler, he demonstrated the importance of inclusivity and governance in a diverse society. Ultimately, El Cid's legacy is one of resilience in the face of adversity, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can rise to meet the challenges of history. His story is not just that of a knight, it is the story of a nation striving for unity, a reflection of the enduring quest for freedom and identity that continues to shape the world today.